Hey, y'all. So, we're going to talk a little bit today about what to do when you get off track with your nutrition plan. We've all done it. It happens. It's just part of life. And if you think it's not going to happen to you, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. So, definitely know that it's going to happen and that it's really simple solution to get back on track. So I left some little questions on there because these are things that usually pop up, and usually these are also things that we all have tended to try to get back on track. And I don't know about y'all's experience, but my experience with these is that they don't work. And I end up really blowing it when I try to do these restrictive, kind of crazy antics to get myself back on track. So, do you have to detox? No. Do you have to skip a meal? No. Do you have to start completely over? No, please don't start over. I talk about that a lot in my programs with my clients and in my book and stuff about starting over. Don't ever start over. Once you've started a healthy lifestyle, that's part of the lifestyle, is getting off track and then getting back on. It doesn't mean that you start all the way back over. Do you have to go on a diet and eat nothing but fish and broccoli for a week? No, please don't do that either, because we all know that's not going to last. And do you have to do extra workouts in the gym? No, you are never, ever going to out-exercise a bad diet. So here's what I tell my clients and myself, because I have to remind myself all the time of these things. It's just a constant reminder for all of us, because again, this is a lifestyle, not a quick fix, right? Just because let's say you ate a whole meal or a whole day or a whole week off course, you've reverted back into old habits for whatever reason, or there was like everybody's birthday fell at the same time that week, or whatever the reason was, whatever happened. Start back. Just the next meal, this is all you have to do. Start back on your healthy nutrition plan that was working for you. That's it. Super simple. Don't start over. Don't do some crazy detox. Don't put yourself on a diet. Just get back. That's it. Very next meal. I also tell my clients, just because you start eating something that is not good for you or that's not on your plan doesn't mean you have to finish it. Ta-da! So you can start eating the cookie. I always use sweets as an example because that's kind of my downfall, is sweets. Just because you start eating the cookie doesn't mean that all is lost and you have to finish it. You can put it down at any point. You have that power. That is totally up to you. No one's sitting on you force feeding a cookie. So know that you've got a choice to stop at any point. And it also does not have to lead into an all-out binge. Just because you had one cookie, you didn't stop yourself and you finished the cookie or the chips and queso or whatever it was, doesn't mean that now you just are blown it for the day. You'll just eat the whole box of cookies or the pizza too, and you might as well just free-for-all it and start tomorrow. Just start right where you are. Accept that you did that. Hopefully it tasted well and you enjoyed it, and move on with life and start the very next meal right back on track. You will be healthier for it, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally healthier for that, right? Just cut yourself a break. It happens. It's going to happen again. That's part of it. Allow yourself a little wiggle room in your nutrition plan. And when these things come up, if you have allotted for them within your plan, then you didn't blow it. It was always part of your plan. So let's see, spring break's coming, and there's probably going to be some vacations or barbecues or something that's going to maybe possibly get you off track a little bit. Just plan for it. Say, I'm going to allow myself to have the cookie or the chips and queso or whatever as part of my day on that day, and you didn't blow it. Right? But if you overindulge at any point, the easiest, most effective, number one way to get yourself back on track is just start again. Just start with the very next meal, eating the way that you know you were supposed to and that you know is working for you. That's it. Hopefully this helps you guys. Leave your comments and your questions below. I would love to hear back from y'all, and if there's something y'all want to discuss with me, message me or put it in a comment or whatever, and I'm happy to talk about that with you guys. So y'all have an awesome rest of the weekend, and I will see y'all and talk to y'all next week. Bye.